Good morning, everybody. Hey, I'm doing a little different today. I'm just trying to, I want to take my videos on the road here. And make it the road show. So just trying to do some stuff that's a little bit different today, just to kind of give you the opportunity to take some things a little bit differently, take it with me where I can go, that kind of stuff. So, hey, I'm doing this from my iPad and my iPhone. I will figure out a microphone so I don't sound like I'm in a tunnel with acoustics and all of that. But for today, this is what it is, right? All right, guys, today I'm going to jump into it. But hey, I want to remind you, you guys can win things with me. You can win a free one-on-one with me. All you have to do is like the video that you're on. We can talk financing, if that's something that you need to talk about. That seems to be everybody's big question. We can talk, the buying process, the selling process. We can talk about any of that kind of stuff. All right. So just get on and like the video that you're watching, and then that'll get you entered in, and those will be drawn every Tuesday morning. And, we'll give away that free one-on-one. All right. All right, guys, today you're going to find this one interesting as interest rates are on the rise. Okay, guys, we knew this was going to happen. I'm just going to call out the elephant in the room. We knew this was going to happen eventually. Okay, the thing that I think that people are really shocked about is, sorry, coffee, nectar of the gods right here, right? Yep, first thing in the morning. But anyway, the thing that I think people are really shocked about is the fact that interest rates are rising at such a fast rate. Okay, it is the inflation of the world. That is what's going on with the gas rates, gas prices, and everything happening. It is, the inflation that's going on. However, good news, guys, is this isn't as bad as it was in the 80s yet. All right. I'm not saying that it's not going to get there, but I know people have talked about how they would in the 80s, they actually were paying like 16 and 17% interest rates. Okay. That's like having a credit card, guys. That's like having a credit card. Ooh, a house on a credit card. Eee. So what does this say for us? Here, if you're the buyer, what does this say for you? Right now, honestly, from 2 to 6%, it's a jump, but I don't think it's a jump enough to slow people down. If and when we start getting past this point where we are maybe into the 10, 11, 12s, I think you're going to see a lot of people start backing off and being like, yeah, I'm just going to wait and see what happens, right? Because I think whether we believe that we will or not, we always try to be at least a little optimistic about what's going to happen, right? Well, maybe it's going to go down, inflation, they'll get everything that's going on in the world will just kind of come to an end, and things will just kind of stabilize and go back to normal. The other thing that happens is, I think if the interest rates would just stabilize, even if they stabilize at, we're going to say 8%, okay? I think if it would stabilize at 8%, it's kind of like the gas prices right now. A lot of people are like, oh, gas prices, $4 a gallon, blah. And they're just all blah about it, right? But I think it's just going to take us a little bit to get that to just get used to that and kind of absorb that cost. Do some things that we haven't done before. Get a second job, get a third job, whatever it might be. However we absorb those costs, it may take a little people are always going to need a place to live, right? So even though it might cap and stabilize the housing market with the interest rates, I think that's going to happen regardless, because if you guys have been watching, we are now like at that bubble where we were in 2008. We're kind of sitting on that bubble. I'm not saying that we're going to have a housing crisis or anything like that, or, a housing recession or anything like that. I'm not predicting anything right now, because there is one thing that I'm telling you that is for certain in this world is you cannot predict what is going to happen in this world, right? You cannot predict it. So I'm going on record saying I'm not predicting, but in my mind and how I rationally think about this, and with what I know on the real estate end, I can tell you that even though it is unpredictable, it's going to be predictable. Things are going to slow down. Buyers are going to back off. Sellers are going to, decide to sell because they want to downsize or they want to do whatever. Okay. So I think what it's going to do is it's going to bring that housing market up to the ceiling and cap it off. Okay. It's going to cap it off because interest rates are coming up. And, that's just the thing is I've had a lot of people go, oh, no, interest rates aren't that high. Yeah, they are. It's something that I check on weekly, daily. I don't always check it daily, but I do check it at least weekly just to kind of see where the average is, because that's just part of my job, right? But I think what it's going to do is it's going to start capping things. Mortgage loans are going to start coming down. I think you're going to see housing market kind of level off. We're not going to be having people offer thousands of dollars over. They're going to be pretty level. So this is what I think that you can see. But yes, interest rates are going up. It's time to start wrapping your head around it, because I don't think this is going away. And we just need to kind of move forward with this. All right. All right, guys. I hope you have an amazing day. If you want to talk more about this, pop on over to my free Facebook group. The link is in the description of the video that you're watching. Pop on over there. And I hope to see you guys all next week. You have an amazing week.